Hello students. Welcome to physics class for senior secondary 3. Our first topic today is energy and society. This lesson will only take you 5 minutes. Let us see what we have to learn today. By the end of this lesson, we would learn the following: sources of energy, renewable and non-renewable energy, uses of energy. Before we proceed with sources of energy, what is energy? Energy is the ability to do work. It powers everything around us, from machines to living organisms. Let's start with the sources of energy. Energy comes from two sources, natural and man-made. Natural source of energy comes from nature and is often renewable. It is sustainable and eco-friendly. For example, solar, wind, hydro, geothermal, and biomass. On the other hand, man-made source of energy is created or processed by humans. It can be non-renewable and has a higher environmental impact. For example, fossil fuels, nuclear energy, synthetic fuels, and electricity. These sources of energy keep our lights on and our world moving, but how sustainable are they? That brings us to renewable and non-renewable energy. Renewable energy. These are energy sources that naturally regenerate and do not run out over time. They are derived from natural processes. These energy sources are cleaner for the environment. However, it can depend on factors like weather. Have you ever wondered how weather factors can impact renewable energy? This is because sunlight, wind, and water flow are essential for solar power, windmills, and hydropower to generate energy. Changes in weather, such as cloudy days, low wind speeds, or reduced rainfall, can impact how efficiently these renewable energy sources perform. Examples of this renewable energy are: solar energy, capture sunlight using solar panels to generate electricity. Wind energy, converts wind movement into power using turbines. Hydropower, uses water flow from rivers or dams to generate electricity. Balancing these sources is key to meeting our energy needs. Non-renewable energy. These are limited resources formed over millions of years that cannot be replaced once used up. They are taken from the Earth's crust. They also create pollution, which harms our planet. Examples of this non-renewable energy are: coal, solid fossil fuel burned for electricity. Oil, liquid fuel refined for transportation. Natural gas, gaseous fossil fuel used for heating and power generation. Now, let's talk about how we use energy. Energy is vital in our daily lives. Here are some uses of energy. Domestic, it helps with cooking, lighting, and heating. Transportation, it fuels cars, trains, planes, and ships. Industrial, it powers machines and production. Agriculture, it runs irrigation systems and tractors. Communication, it powers phones, computers, and broadcast devices. Energy is everywhere in our daily lives. For your assignment, answer the following questions in your notebook. 1. What is man-made source of energy? 2. What is renewable energy? 3. List 3 uses of energy. Let's summarize what we've learned so far. In summary, we have learnt sources of energy, renewable and non-renewable energy, uses of energy. I believe you have learned something in this lesson. In our next class we will learn Energy and Society Part 2. See you in the next one. Thank you.